Hi, Zeus here. Global #1 is currently a player who uses the in-game name of UN Best. And in my last video showed how to beat him using one boat of critter cannons and one boat of melon bombardiers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to beat him with two boats of critter cannons, even using only 3 boosted offensive statues. And of course, it's a lot easier if you use more offensive statues. Okay, well, I'm scouting his base now, and he currently has 1 grappler hidden under a sky shield and 2 shield generators. And he's using 10 boosted ice statues to defend his base and mind control 1.1, which is the hardest defensive engraver setting, and it's at the maximum level of mind control. Now, I'm going to use a different attack strategy using Kavan Ice Shield instead of the usual Everspark Critter Swarm. And this is particularly effective in protecting my laser rangers and other low health troops, as well as the critter cannons. I start the attack by throwing down 1 box of critters a little bit off of the beach to distract the mortar. The main thing I'm concerned about here is the mortar. When my troops all gather together and they're within range of the ice shield, I trigger the ice shield. And my goal is to take down that mortar and the 2 sniper towers as fast as possible without losing any troops, and then flare all the way to the far right, put down a shock on the mortar on the far right, which is the other very dangerous defense that's here, because with 1 shot, it can one-shot any of my low health troops that it comes into contact with. I throw down a shock on the 2 bunkers. Now, the effect of the shock on the bunkers will be less than the shock lasts, but it's still effective. And 1 shock on the right shock launcher. My attack's going very well. I triggered Ice Shield again when my Kavan was near my low health troops. And now I'm throwing down a box of critters to distract the troops on the right side. I'm a little concerned about the mortar on the right side there. It's likely going to take down some of my troops before it takes down that rocket launcher. I flare to the other bunker because the bunkers can be extremely dangerous to your troops and destroy a lot of them. And again, every single troop that you lose to this mind control 1.1 comes back at you 18.2 seconds later. And this is why this attack strategy is so effective, because I'm going to lose fewer troops. And every troop I lose comes back hard at me with this mind control 1.1. The grappler goes down as my laser rangers shoot through the HQ as well as the sky shield. And I'm using my extra gunboat energy to try to take out the rocket launcher. And before that, the items supporting the bunker on the left, including a critter cannon, so that there's fewer defenses shooting on my critters. What I want to do is build up a mass of critters on the HQ so I don't have to go after the 2 shield gens, which provide a lot of health to the HQ. As my laser rangers are shooting through the HQ, they're going to take down the boom cannon in the middle on the left, and now I just have to worry about 2 boom cannons shooting at the critters. I really like how my troops are positioned right now. I've got about a 90% spread on the one side of the HQ. That machine gun can't really reach the critters around the HQ, so I'm not so concerned about it. There is the rocket launcher in the far back left, which is attacking the critters around the HQ. But I'm using the Offensive Engraver of armor plus 70%, so they're going to take multiple hits before dying. Now, the boom cannon in the rear left goes down, and the whole base goes down. Global #1 goes down, pretty sweet, using a different technique with Kavan Ice Shield, and I only lost 9 laser rangers in that battle, 180,000 gold. Now, of course, automatically the 2 landing craft of critter cannons are also lost. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give this video a like. It'll help us with the gods of the algorithm, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you can get alerted to additional videos as we publish them. And thanks as always to Hercules for help with the video editing.